Welcome to Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants. I am your host, Ginger T-Rex. My guest today is Chef Esteban from Tabla inside the Hotel St. Francis in Santa Fe. Last time he was on the show, he made a really delicious relleno that was so unique and so yummy. I cannot wait to see what he's gonna cook up for us today. But first, let's go take a look at the restaurant.
Echoing the early presence of Franciscan monks in New Mexico, peace, tranquility, and delectable food await the guests at Tabla de los Santos restaurant, located in Hotel St. Francis. This fine dining establishment features the culinary masterpieces of world-renowned chef Esteban Garcia. Chef Esteban's menu is inspired by traditional northern New Mexico cuisine and a passion for using the freshest local ingredients. Tabla offers truly delectable signature dishes, as well as variations on traditional favorites, including Andreas Pastel de Guacamole, or the simple elegance of Chef Esteban's chicken paillard. Before or after your meal at the Secreto Bar, enjoy a wide array of handcrafted cocktails by master mixologist Chris Milligan. The unique, incomparable cuisine at Tabla de los Santos restaurant in Hotel St. Francis is an experience that will bring you back time and time again. Well, Ed, here we are at the Hotel St. Francis in Santa Fe, and this is quite the place. I just love spending time with you and in the Heritage Hotels. It's always a great time.
Well, as always, too, it's a great pleasure spending time with you as well, Richard.
Well, we've had the opportunity to sample some of the fare here, not all of it. So this is a new dish for me. Tell us a little bit about what we have in front of us here today.
What you have in front of you, you've got our chicken paillard dish, which is an organic chicken breast. Everything comes from local farms. Chef goes to the farmer's market twice a week, fresh vegetables. Everything comes, meats from local farms, organic farms. And then it has a garlic, butter, lemon sauce that's just absolutely incredible. You wouldn't even realize you're eating chicken.
Tell us a little bit about Heritage Hotels, their philosophy, which is really pretty unique in the industry, and then in particular, the St. Francis where we are today. It
is. We are Heritage Hotels and Resorts. We're a New Mexico minority-owned, Hispanic-owned, independent hotel company. And what we do, our mission is to create very authentic cultural hotels. There's a reason for everything that goes into each hotel that ties into the history and culture very authentically and using New Mexico artisans. This hotel, Hotel St. Francis, it celebrates the Franciscans, the Franciscan missionaries, and the impact that they had in New Mexico and especially Santa Fe. I mean, St. Francis is the patron saint of Santa Fe.
You have a history at Heritage Hotels of giving back to the community, and I know Hotel Chimayo up here in Santa Fe gives back to Chimayo. How about the St. Francis?
As with Hotel Chimayo and each one of our properties, cultural preservation is really our core mission. With Hotel St. Francis, we've adopted working with an organization called Cornerstones, and their mission is really the cultural preservation of historic buildings, cultural traditions, and teaching the young people those traditions as well. So because this is a historic property, it's actually the oldest hotel in Santa Fe. We've got beautiful outdoor dining. Chef Esteban, who is just an incredible story in himself, from New Mexico, was a monk, cooked, learned how to cook, traveled to California, invented Southwest cuisine, had his own restaurant here, and then he's been with us since we opened this.
Internationally recognized
he really
as one
is.
of the finest chefs.
One of the finest, but a very down-to-earth, humble individual, loves what he does, goes to the farmer's market twice a week. Everything is fresh. All of the dishes he creates are fresh. The vegetables, what he gets in season, and it's just very, it's traditional, what you would call farm to table.
Well, we're looking forward to learning a little bit more about it from Chef Esteban. So let's head down to Builder Source Appliance Gallery in Santa Fe. And Ginger, are you and Chef Esteban all ready to go?
Well, Richard, I am thrilled and so excited to get to work with Chef Esteban. Are you ready to get cooking?
I'm ready.
All right, we're both ready, and we'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Jason. Welcome to Builder Source Appliance Gallery here in Santa Fe. I wanted to give you a quick tour of our Viking kitchen where we film Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants. Here we have our 30-inch all refrigerator and all freezer. These accept your custom wood panels for a fully integrated look with your cabinetry. I have the Viking designer ovens with a matching warmer drawer below, as well as a single professional oven and a matching steam oven. Here we're showing our 36-inch Viking induction cooktop. This induction technology utilizes magnets to make your pan the heat source. Very efficient, about 90% versus 60 or 50 in electric or gas. Over here we have the flagship of the Viking line. This is our 60-inch dual fuel in cobalt blue with brass trim. This features 2 ovens, a barbecue, a griddle, and 6 15,000 BTU burners. Has a matching hood with a chrome pot rail and brass trim, so everything goes together. Over here we have our workhorse in our Viking kitchen. You'll see the chefs using this a lot today. This is our 36-inch, 6-burner gas cooktop in Viking. Hope you're enjoying the show. Come see us anytime here in Santa Fe at Builder Source Appliance Gallery. We also have showrooms in Las Cruces, Albuquerque, and El Paso.
Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is brought to you in part by Viking, delivering the ultimate in performance and design for cooking indoors and out.
Good morning. We are in a professional Viking kitchen at Builder Source Appliance Gallery in Santa Fe, and my guest, Esteban, he's the executive chef with the Heritage Properties, the hotels, and this recipe is from Tia Cocina from Hotel Chimayo.
Exactly.
What's it called?
This is a torta de huevo.
Torta de huevo. And you've got red chili, you've got eggs, it's simple ingredients, but I've never heard of a torta de huevo. What is it?
Torta de huevo, when I grew up, my mom used to make torta de huevo for Lent. And basically what it is egg white, and it's poached in oil.
Okay.
And then you make a red chili, put the red chili in the plate, and then put the torta de huevo on the top of the chili.
Simple but
and
delicious.
It's simple,
now,
it's delicious.
But something that I think is really interesting is you make your red chili a way that I've never ever heard of. Tell us about how you make your red chili.
Okay, well, first of all, we get it from the fields of Chimayo, and we have about 4 to 5 acres of the red chili farm.
Heritage Properties bought 5 acres to grow their own chilies. So
exactly.
fresh from the field.
Fresh from the field.
Chimayo
and
red
I went
chili.
this last year and I harvested some of the chili.
Yourself?
Exactly, with a farmer,
Wow.
the grower.
Yeah.
And it's very unique. I love the chili because look at this. The color is beautiful.
It is vibrant red
and the aroma is just like, it's fantastic. I love it.
I do too.
So we're gonna do this chili, and we're gonna get that chili and then put it in a pan. We add some water and maybe a little bit of chicken stock, and then we're gonna blend it.
Okay.
We'll blend it. That's the whole process.
All right.
And then when you blend it, you put it in a big pot, and then you cook it, and it separates. There's a little light foam on the top, and then it just separates. And then when that separates, you take all the impurities, take it out, and then you have the red chili. And this is the product right there.
It's just beautiful.
The red chili is beautiful. Look at the color, it's just awesome.
Absolutely.
And it's special from Chimayo.
Yeah, it is special.
You know,
and it's special to you too, because you said that you researched this recipe and it's one your mom made.
Exactly.
Which is just, I mean, the history.
And the torta is, it's not my mom's recipe, but I'm sure it's
You changed it,
Northern
you
New
said.
Mexico. We changed it a little bit.
I bet your mom wasn't happy about that. All right,
But that's
so
what we're gonna do.
This is a really straightforward recipe, but something most people have never heard of or tried. So you'll have to
Exactly.
walk me through the steps. What do we do next?
Okay, so I'm gonna teach you, I'll give you a little class on torta de huevo.
Okay.
So we're gonna get the mixer,
All right. We means me or you?
or you. You're gonna
Okay, I'll
put
do
this.
it.
You're gonna put that, first put this.
Okay.
Oh, no, hold on, yeah, put it in there.
Okay.
That's fine. And then I'll get this.
I know the
bowl.
chef is nervous when they start talking to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
No, you're
Oh,
fine.
can she
You're
beat the
fine.
eggs?
You're
I don't
fine.
know if she can beat the eggs.
And then we'll get that down.
All right.
And then turn it on.
Okay.
And there he goes.
All right. So you start, how do you, what's
You go start slowly, and then it's gonna go, and then you move it up higher.
Okay.
Move it a little higher.
All right.
And then you're gonna see until it gets real white. It's not white yet, so you move it up more,
All right.
and it's gonna get fluffy. Now it's beating right now. We're gonna raise it a little bit more, and then I'm gonna add a couple of more ingredients, and it'll be salt and pepper, white pepper.
White pepper rather
White
than
pepper.
black pepper?
Yes.
Just to keep the look?
Yes, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of flour.
Flour.
Oh, I'd say about a little bit of like a teaspoon of that.
Okay. And this recipe can be found on southwesthotchefs.com. So you can make your own.
And then, now we're gonna raise it. And it's all done now.
Okay. You turn it off?
Yeah, we can turn it off.
All right.
And
those look great. Very
pull that.
fluffy.
Pull this out.
Okay.
Okay, look
So
at
what,
that.
so what will we do with these eggs next?
Now we're gonna poach these.
Poach them, okay?
And
So describe to me what you'll do.
Okay, all we're gonna do is take this,
Wow.
put it in the hot oil,
Okay.
and it's poached.
All right. Let's do that when we return right after this. Our eggs are fluffy.
Yes.
Our chili is hot.
Yes.
We're in a hot Viking professional kitchen
Exactly.
at Builder Source Appliance Gallery. We are,
And now,
next we're going to do what?
this is the torta de huevo.
Torta de
We're
huevo.
going to poach it.
Poach it? Oh,
Look
look
at
at that.
Look at that.
Oh,
Don't put your fingers in there, okay?
I won't. You're worried about me.
Okay. Now that egg is poaching.
So, okay, how
And
long?
we're going to do, well, once it gets brown.
And you turn it?
Yeah, then
Okay.
you turn it.
I've never seen anything like this. Now
Turn
this,
it.
oh, so this is at Tia Cocina.
Tia's Cocina, we do this. This is a very complicated dish.
It is a complicated
And
dish.
it's a little work for the chef because, well, not the chef, the sous chef.
Yeah.
And he does this.
Ooh.
I'm going to poach 3 of them, and then we're going to taste these out in a minute. But let's see. Let me work
Those are
on
beautiful.
this.
So tell me, so the Tia Cocina restaurant, it is located inside the Hotel Chimayo?
Yes, they redid the whole place, and they put a lot of the artists from Chimayo did a lot of the art.
Mm-hmm.
And all the rooms, they have crosses and art from Chimayo. Look at this. You see it? They're poaching.
Oh, yeah.
They're
a
like
golden
brown,
right there.
golden brown. I think they're beautiful.
They are beautiful. We'll have to make
And then-
more because the whole crew is going, I've never seen anything like this. We have to make
Oh,
enough
this
for
is
everyone.
interesting. Yeah.
Now,
Now,
so the Hotel Chimayo, I want to ask you more about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
The restaurant, Tia Cocina, was not there before when they did the renovation.
no, it was not there.
There wasn't, so it's like 6 months old. It's a new restaurant.
It's
is that
about
right?
about 6 months old.
5 or
Yeah,
6 months old.
yeah.
And this is a recipe you can find.
And this is the
Only at
recipes
Tia
that,
Cocina,
yes,
right?
exactly.
Because
I
you're
don't
part of
think-
Heritage Properties, which I have to admit, our show, we travel quite a bit for filming these shows, and I always stay in the Heritage Properties, and
Ah.
they are amazing. I mean, the service and the rooms, like you said, the decor with the crosses, and it's very traditional.
And the food is very good.
And the food is very good, and I imagine
Excellent.
you have a little bit of something to do with that.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I did all the recipes. We did all the recipes, but I have very, very good team. Now these are cooking.
How do you
They're looking
know
beautiful.
when they're finished?
You just know.
You
no,
say
no.
that about
okay.
everything.
Okay, no, it's brown.
Now,
They're going to be brown.
You
They're
trained
going to
in
be
the
nice and
you
brown.
trained with the Franciscan
Monks.
monks for 4 years. You
for 4
cooked
years.
for them, right?
I cooked for them.
And
Did I make torta de huevo for them? No.
they're probably all saying that when they
don't
watch
deserve,
you.
they
They're
don't
like,
deserve that.
I never
No.
made that just for us. We didn't deserve it.
No, I
They
just.
might have deserved it a little bit, maybe. Come
No,
on.
usually when you go to a monastery, you have like 30 monks, 30 or 40 monks, and this is a very difficult dish to make,
Okay.
you know, and I'm not sure if they would even appreciate red chili.
Oh.
That's the Midwest, that's where I was.
Oh, you
Now
were-
these are done. You see, I've been kind of like pressing on them a little bit.
Yes.
And I would say that these are done.
Okay.
I'm going to get some of the oil out. You can see all that oil.
Okay.
I'll put it over here. And then this one, we have 3 of them there. Look at how beautiful they are.
They are beautiful.
Look at that. They're beautiful.
So can I try?
Yes, come on.
Are you
come
sure?
over here. Get one of those.
All right. Now I noticed you used
You
white.
can try that.
You used white pepper.
That's right.
Which-
We use white pepper because it blends into the mixture
Okay.
really well. The thick pepper, we'll see a lot of like dust all over. That's about right.
Is that too much?
No,
Okay.
just go for it.
That's about right. You're so nice.
Just be careful with the oil. There you
Okay.
go. There you go. You see? That's a nice torta.
All right.
And
Can I
look
make
at that.
three like you did?
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Is this a traditional dish? I've never heard of poaching
This
eggs
is a
in this
very
manner.
old Lenten traditional dish, and in the recipes that I read, a lot of the families from Chimayo did this, okay? Now what you do with this is let it just cook a little bit,
Okay.
and then,
They kind of fluffed up.
yeah, they fluff up, and then you see,
Ooh.
you can turn it a little bit, but it's still, it was too early. Here, you do that. Don't burn yourself, please.
Look, I'm giddy.
I don't want to see you just
Let me
yell
do
over
it.
here.
He let me do it. Because I'm in, I
then-
don't think a lot of people know, I'm in the presence of greatness here. You've been written up in Bon Appetit, in the New York Times,
Gourmet magazine.
in Gourmet Magazine, and you come up with you research recipes extensively.
Exactly.
That's how
I create ideas.
you create ideas.
I create ideas and recipes, and I think, and this is kind of an interesting recipe because this recipe you can combine. Look at that torta. Look at that. You can add potatoes in there, and we do that once in a while. John does that sometimes for a special evening. You can put zucchini, potato, and one just plain, and then when they taste them, they taste different flavors.
I see, yeah.
But the original torta de huevo is just a plain torta like that.
So it's really adaptive. You could add your own flavor. You could use green chili rather than red. You could try, that
You
means
could use it, well, traditionally
use
it's
it.
red chili.
Okay.
Now what you do on this, you press on them on the top a little bit,
Okay.
like that. You can do that. You
Oh,
can do it.
with
I'll do
this?
one, yes.
You want to press the air out of it?
There you go. Yes. And then they're going to be cooking. They're
This
cooking.
is like sopapillas with protein.
Kind of sopapilla, yes. Yeah, exactly.
All right,
And that's still a little light.
a little light.
Yeah, it's got to be,
yours are more
remember,
golden brown.
that's done. I think that's done. You
right.
could take that out.
All right. Mine
And
are
put it over here.
Mine kind of a funky shape. Mine looks like a fish.
No, that's nice. They're different. They're just
And that one
different
looks
angles.
like a football.
They're different. They're all going to be different. Look at
Okay.
that. Look at the one that you did.
Hey.
It's beautiful. So,
All right.
pat you in the
Wonderful.
back.
All right, let's make some.
Okay, now you can take those out.
All right.
Let's take all
We'll
these
plate
out.
them and we'll try them. I can't wait to try this.
And then
This
I'll
is-
turn the heat
This is like
off.
nothing I've ever
And the chili
heard
off.
of before.
Okay, those. Look at that.
Didn't
Isn't it
we-
beautiful?
We did a good job.
Yeah. Now what we're going to do is going to get the chili,
Okay.
and we'll move this over there a little bit. The red chili
What
there.
a great team we make.
And then
You
this
and
is
I.
what we're going to do. This beautiful plate.
All right.
I like to serve this red chili on a white plate.
I see
Look at that.
why. Yep.
Look at that.
I can see why.
Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Mm-hmm. Then you get the torta.
And the smell.
One,
Oh, wonderful.
2, 3. Move that over there. And then you have your fork,
Yes, I do.
knife, and you're going to be trying them.
I get to try them. You can try some too.
Yeah.
I share.
Look at that. Look at the color. Look at the, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
This is really, I think, a very, very exciting dish.
It is.
As an appetizer, because no one makes this.
You could wow your friends.
Exactly. Let's see. Oops.
Wow. That red chili.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's-
Little spice, but
that's
not
superb.
too much.
That's
and
superb.
It's just a, like,
I'm not kidding you.
It's
I
like a-
think
a burst
I
of
would give
yummy-
this an A+.
absolutely. I
So
agree.
you get the plus,
We
and I
did
get
very
the A.
well. We did. I'll get that tomorrow.
Okay.
Sometime. And I'll
So
call you.
that's the traditional torta de huevo.
Traditional torta de huevo. I'm going to make this because this
nice?
is the most unique dish I've ever had on the show. And
But
I really
remember, you got to
appreciate
have a good chili.
it. Okay.
And then the torta, you know how to make that now.
I'll go to Tia Cocina for the good chili. And then,
There you go.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
Can
you.
I have more?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's do it. You going to have more too?
I'm going to have another one. Are you kidding me? With that chili? I can't say no to
No.
red chili like that.
Chef Esteban, you blew me away
Thank you
with
very
your
much.
food and your recipes. I sincerely thank you. It was very, very good to
That's
work with you
great.
today.
It was a great experience, and I want to invite everyone to Tabla at St. Francis. And we have this kind of food that some of the recipes that we had today are from Tabla. And then some of the recipes are from Chimayo, Hotel Chimayo at Tia's Cocina. I'd like to welcome everyone, or come by and ask for me, and I'd be more than happy to come say hi to you. Thank you very much.
And if you want to try to make his recipes at home, you can look for the recipe on southwesthotchefs.com. And please join us again next week at the same time for another delicious episode of Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants. Today, Chef Esteban is going to join me in this kitchen. This one right here. And last time on the show, I had I had a lot of food. That's what I had on the show last time. And I was eating and eating a little more. Now, last time on the show, I had Chef Esteban, and he joined me from, why can't I get this? Now, last time on the show, Chef Esteban joined me from Tabla in Santa Fe, a heritage property.
Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is brought to you in part by Heritage Hotels and Resorts, your somewhere special. Robin West, an independent stylist for Stella & Dot Jewelry. Via Miriam Coffee, the official coffee of Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants. And Builder Source Appliance Galleries, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Las Cruces, and El Paso. Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is produced by Cliff Dweller Productions.